And welcome back. Well, if you've got a will, you're all set, right? Well, maybe not.
Yeah, this morning we're asking, what's so bad about wills? Attorney Al Spiegel joins us now from the McLario firm to discuss why this isn't always the best estate plan, or maybe not complete. Great to see you.
Yeah,
nice to see you as well.
Yes.
Important topic, because we've talked about estate planning with you before. We've talked about wills, and some people may think, well, I've got a will, I'm set,
I'm good.
Right, and I hear that every day, and the answer is maybe. Maybe you are. It kind of depends on the other circumstances, but there are definitely problems with wills that we need to talk about when we meet with people.
Okay.
So would you say on average a will is not a good estate plan?
I would say if the will is your main estate plan, it is not a good estate plan because it depends on the government to execute it.
Okay,
Got
so
it.
explain that. Why isn't a will alone enough?
Yep, because the deal is if you have property left in your name when you die, the government is going to supervise the distribution of that property through what's called the probate process. What a will is the will is you telling the government what you want to have happen. So it will happen, but it's going to happen through a really inefficient process. So it'll get done, but it's going to go through this thing where even if your kids all get along, that happens once in a while.
So if you have a will, it still goes through probate.
If you have a will, you're kind of asking for probate.
Could you ever avoid probate with a will?
So there are people who have wills who basically don't use them. So if you have a will and you have, one savings account and it's payable on death to someone, that actually doesn't go through your will. So a lot of people get confused and they'll come in my office and say, well, mom and dad had wills and dad died and we didn't have to go through probate. Well, yeah, that's because mom and dad were joint on the account, so we didn't actually use the will. Thankfully, if you needed to, you were going to have to go through that process.
Got it, because it went straight to mom.
That's right.
In that instance.
Yeah.
So what's the really big addition that's super important that you talk through with your clients beyond a will?
Right, so what we want to do is we want to make sure there isn't anything left in our names after our death. And we do that one of two primary ways. The first way is we make things payable on death. That can be a good option for people in the right situations. And then the second way is we use a trust, where we say instead of everything staying in our names, it's going to be owned by this trust, because the trust doesn't die and the trust doesn't have to get supervised by the court. So depending on how complicated things are or how many strings we want to attach, we use one of those methods instead of the will.
Then do you avoid probate?
You do,
Okay.
yeah. Either one of those methods, if we do them correctly, avoids probate. And I say it because sometimes people say, oh, I'll just, ChatGPT can make me a trust and then I'm all good. And then they spend even more money on lawyers to fix it later.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you brought up the money, because that's what people will say. Well, how much does a better estate plan cost?
Sure.
And is this even in my wheelhouse to afford?
Yep. Yeah, so the question isn't just the upfront cost, it's the total. Because if you do a will, you're going to spend less upfront. Like you might spend, I'm out in the suburbs, you might spend $600 or $700 to do a will.
Yep.
But then at the time of death, you're going to have to go through this probate process. And if everybody gets along, the probate process is $3,000 or $4,000, and it's going to cost, time. It's going to take a year or a year and a half, depending on your county, and it's going to be public. So all those things are bad. So you end up with a lot of back-end costs.
Yeah.
With a trust, for example, you're going to spend $2,000 up front, and then that's your legal expense.
That's it?
Yeah. So
Wow.
now
So
is
there's
that
nothing really on the end?
there's nothing on the end. I mean, if your relatives want to hire someone to help, they can.
Yeah.
But there's no court process that someone has to navigate. So some
And
might.
is it faster too?
Sure, yeah, because all that person has to do is show up at the financial institutions with a death certificate, and then they're the trustee, and they take it from there. So.
Wow.
Just so people are clear, is it ever a good idea to have a will?
Yep. If I have a client who has assets and everything is payable on death to their kids or whoever, and they just have a will to distribute their stuff, maybe a car, maybe their jewelry, that's a situation where a will is going to give us clarity, and if it's a limited amount of money, it's not going to have to go through the courts.
Okay.
So we'll use it for that. But we got to be careful, because if we get over $50,000 is the limit. If we get over that, we're right back to probate
Which
court.
could be a house, right?
Or a car, if
Or
you
a
got an
car,
SUV, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You got a
Good
nice
point.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, and people forget those things.
Sure.
I thought that was one of the clearest explanations you've given us. It just makes so much sense about where to spend the money and how to spend the money to make it best. And I think that key is, like you said, if people get along when you pass.
Right. Well,
you all think you will.
And they all promise.
Yeah.
And a lot of my
Right.
clients will say, well, I don't care, I'll let my kids figure that out. And that's easy to say.
You're like, I'm gone.
but we really don't want to leave a mess. And
No.
that's not the legacy we want to leave behind.
Yeah,
For
don't
sure.
don't leave them, not getting along.
Right.
Great
Al,
job.
thank you so much.
thank
Really
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you, Al. You can contact the McLario firm for a free consultation about estate planning. Their number is 262-251-4210. Or for more information, you can visit them online. It's McLario.com.